Debut now for Philip Rowe, a right-hand pitcher for the Cowlitz Black Bears. So he comes in the bottom of the 8th inning to face Will Chambers with a 5-2 lead for the Ridgefield Raptors. And trying to extend that lead, Chambers takes inside for ball one. So the Raptors spending all that time in the third base dugout, all the home games, and then just coincidentally those two teams they played on the road give the visitor dugout on the third base side. So Ridgefield today is spending its 21st consecutive game on the third base dugout as that pitch clips the shoulder of Will Chambers just barely on the off speed from Philip Rowe. And it's another hit by pitch to lead off an inning. Cody Darcy was hit by a pitch on the debut by Sawyer Parkin. They have two pitchers that just joined the roster. Both of them come in this ballgame, and they both hit the first batter they see. Quadrice Teague will come in. Quadrice Teague comes in out of Clark College by way of Lower Columbia College. Former Northwest Star Academy Nighthawk comes in as a pinch runner. And he'll replace Will Chambers here, the designated hitter, with a 3-run lead. Next batter is Brady Casper, the runner on first. And Casper, did he go around? No, he didn't. Ball one low from Philip Rowe, the right-hander, who allowed a hit by pitch. And now Teague is the runner at first. Casper the batter. Nobody out. One on. Bottom of the 8th inning. The Raptors ahead 5-2. Rowe will throw over to first, and Teague gets back. So the other part of that stat there, 21st consecutive game where the Raptors are spending time in the third base dugout, that means that every time the Raptors come to the plate to begin an inning, Nick Allen, the first base coach, has to run all the way around from the dugout behind home plate, all the way to the first base coaching box, which, okay, it's not that far. As Teague is late getting back, but the throw gets by the first baseman. He'll get down to second and maybe third. Turning around towards third, and the throw from the right fielder is not nearly in time. And Quadrice Teague, the speedster, gets into third, clapping his hands, gets a fist bump from Chris Cota, and got a little bit lucky as well. He might have been picked off there as Philip Rowe made the snap throw to first, and neither Teague nor the first baseman were ready for it. And an error on the pitcher. And Quadrice Teague into third base. E1 on the play. And now a runner on third, nobody out. Brady Casper is the batter. Speaking of errors, that's how he reached base once today. He scored after reaching on an error. He's 0 for 3 on the day, but has put the ball in play each time. He has a home run and a triple on the series so far. The infield's playing in with nobody out. The 1-0 pitch nearly hits Casper, and it's 2-0. 75-mile-an-hour throw from Philip Rowe. And now runner on third, nobody out. Brady Casper at the plate on a 4-game hit streak that is yet to be extended today. But with the infield playing in, he'll try to make some good contact or keep seeing balls as that one's down in the dirt, blocked by Burley. Searches around for it, scampering for it, and grabs it at the plate. 3-0 the count to Brady Casper. On deck is Isaac Levings with a home run earlier today. 5-2 lead for the Raptors, bottom of the 8th. And now a mound visit for Corey Keir, the pitching coach, with some activity in the Black Bears bullpen. The debuts have not gone well for the Black Bears today. They brought in Sawyer Parkin last inning. A hit by pitch on his first batter, a sac bunt, and that was it. That run came around to score. Then Philip Rowe comes in, a hit by pitch, an error on a pickoff attempt to put that runner at third, and still nobody out. And Corey Keir is coming out to talk with him on the mound. And it's Brady Casper at the plate with a 3-0 count. Isaac Levings is on deck. Doyle Kane is in the hole for Ridgefield here in the 8th inning, trying to close out this series with a win. If they do win, they would put themselves in firm position over Cowlitz. It wouldn't put Cowlitz away from a playoff berth entirely, but the Black Bears would drop back down to 3 games behind Ridgefield, and there would only be 6 games left in the season. So Cowlitz almost has to win this game, whereas Ridgefield, if they win, would still stay in contention for the playoff berth. As Philip Rowe back to the mound after the mound visit and throws a strike on Brady Casper, 3-1. Bellingham and Portland are tied 2-2 in the 4th inning of that contest. Runner on third here for the Raptors, nobody out. 3-1 pitch is swung on, hard ground ball to second, and the second baseman Fung looks at the runner at third, throws to first, and the out is recorded. Quadrice Teague stays at third, and an unproductive out there, 1 away in the innings.